Hi, welcome back to the another session in the neural system. So here we are going to see the synaptic transmission. So first time channel చూస్తున్న వాళ్ళైతే డెఫినెట్గా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. సో మోర్ అప్డేట్స్ కోసం బెల్ ఐకాన్ని క్లిక్ చేయండి. రైట్, సో ఈ సెషన్లో మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నామంటే సినాప్టిక్ ట్రాన్స్మిషన్. సో సినాప్టిక్ ట్రాన్స్మిషన్ చాలా ఈజీ టాపిక్, కాకపోతే కొంచెం కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేయాలంతే. సో సినాప్టిక్ ట్రాన్స్మిషన్. సో సినాప్టిక్ ట్రాన్స్మిషన్ గురించి ఫస్ట్ తెలుసుకోవాలంటే వాట్ ఈస్ సినాప్స్, యూ షుడ్ నో అబౌట్ ద సినాప్స్. సో సినాప్స్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద ఫంక్షనల్ గ్యాప్స్. ఓకే, సో సినాప్స్ ఆర్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద functional gaps. So it is the functional gaps for the transmission. Okay, functional gap between neurons. Okay, between neurons. So that gaps are known as సినాప్సెస్. సో సినాప్సెస్ ఎక్కడ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది అంటే న్యూరాన్స్ అని చెప్పాను కదా. సో న్యూరాన్స్ ఆర్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద బిట్వీన్ ప్రీ సినాప్టిక్ మెంబ్రెయిన్ and post synaptic membrane. So the synapse, synapse is formed in between. Synapse is going to formed in between the presynaptic membranes and postsynaptic membranes. So ikkada chudandi diagram lo, so this is the presynaptic membrane, and this is the postsynaptic membrane. So this one is the postsynaptic membrane, this is the presynaptic membrane. The entire gap, this gap is known as synapse. Okay, the gap between the presynaptic and postsynaptic membranes is known as synapses. So these gaps are filled with the fluids. The gap between presynaptic and postsynaptic membranes are filled with the fluids. That space is known as synaptic cleft. Okay, this fluid filled space is known as synaptic cleft. Okay, synaptic cleft. Okay, so this is the functional space. So functional space of the nerve impulses, for nerve impulses from one nerve fiber to another nerve fiber. What is the functional space? Synaptic cleft is the space. So what is synaptic cleft? It is the fluid filled portion between the presynaptic and postsynaptic membranes is known as synaptic cleft. Okay, so this cleft is responsible for transmission of the neurotransmitters from the synaptic nerves to postsynaptic nerve membrane through this receptors. Through this receptor it is going to enters into the organs or the membranes or the plasma membrane of the another cell, with the help of the receptors. So now in the nerves, normally these nerves are going to produce two types of synapses. It is going to produce two types of synapses. What are the two types of synapses? One is electrical synapse, another one is the chemical synapse. So what is this electrical synapse? See, electrical synapse is very easy to transmit. Why? Because ikkada entante two neurons are very close to with each other, so that there is no much gaps in between. That's why they can able to easily pass from one neuron to another neuron. Those are electrical synapses. Okay, electrical synapses. But here chemical synapses conditions in the synaptic knobs. This synaptic knobs, it contains a synaptic vesicles. These round structures are known as synaptic vesicles. Inside the synaptic vesicles, it contains the neurosecretory cells. Okay, neurosecretory cells. Inside it contains the neurosecretory cells. So these neurosecretory cells are releasing the chemical substances. The chemical substances secreted by the neurosecretory cells are known as neurotransmitters. Okay, neurotransmitters, for example, what are the examples for neurotransmitters? See here, acetylcholine. After that, then dopamine, epinephrine. Okay, epinephrine. These all are the neurotransmitters. neurotransmitters. See, it is releasing the neurotransmitters. Which ions are responsible to release these transmitters from the synaptic vesicles? Those are calcium ions. Okay, calcium ions are responsible to push the synaptic vesicles towards the membrane. So membrane వరకు push చేసి ఆ ట్రాన్స్మిటర్స్ని రిలీజ్ అయ్యేటట్టు చేస్తుంది అనమాట కాల్షియం. సో కాల్షియం ప్లేస్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ రోల్ హియర్. So as it tells that type of synapses are known as chemical synapses. So after that, ఇక్కడ దాకా synaptic vesicles ఏం చేస్తాయి, రిలీజ్ చేస్తుంది న్యూరో ట్రాన్స్మిటర్స్. రిలీజ్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఎక్కడికి రిలీజ్ చేస్తుంది, సినాప్టిక్ క్లెఫ్ట్లోకి రిలీజ్ చేస్తుంది. దీస్ ఆల్ ఆర్ ద సినాప్టిక్ neurotransmitters into the synaptic cleft. So this fluid portion is synaptic cleft. After that, these are going to be received by the receptors. Okay, this channels, the channels which are responsible to receive the neurotransmitters to perform the particular function. ఎందుకంటే neurotransmitter main function ఏంటంటే, what is the neurotransmitter main function? Exhibition or inhibition of the functions. Exhibition and inhibition of the functions are going to be attained with the help of these neurotransmitters. Ante, so if any reaction has to happen or stop, so those two functions are going to be carried by the neurotransmitters with the help of the receptors. It is carrying towards the plasma membrane of the another cell. It is carrying towards the plasma membrane of the another cell. Simple. That is about the synaptic transmissions. Okay, so very clear. So what is synapse? The gaps between the presynaptic membrane and postsynaptic membrane. So this the gaps are filled with the fluids are known as synaptic cleft. The gaps are synaptic cleft, and then inside the synaptic knobs it contains synaptic vesicles along with the neurosecretory cells which releases the neurotransmitters like acetylcholine, dopamine, epinephrine. So these neurotransmitters are released into the synaptic cleft with the help of this presynaptic membrane by the stimulation of the calcium ions. Into then those neurotransmitters are received by the receptors present in the postsynaptic membrane. From the receptors it is going to be enters into the plasma membrane of the another cells so that it can able to do that particular functions. So that is about the synaptic transmissions. So andarki ardhamainda, right? So keep watching my channels. So ఎవరికైనా మీకు అర్థం కాకపోయినా లేకపోతే సో బట్ నో కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో కామెంట్ చేయండి అంతే. సో ఓకే సో కీప్ వాచింగ్ మై ఛానల్. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.